Good morning everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day from Helsinki. I know we're 2 hours in front here, but yeah, wish everybody happy St. Patrick's Day. It's a very cold Helsinki, and it's a great honour to be here for St. Patrick's Day, and it's a great response to the people have given for St. Patrick's Day. Only Finns tourists have been stopped many times by Americans, by other people, China too, people from Japan, just wishing us the best luck and happy St. Patrick's Day to us, and taking a photo and stuff. It's great to see, and especially with a lot of Finns. As you know, Finland is not doing too well economically at the moment, obviously the most unemployed country in Europe at the moment, so it's great to see to have a smile on the face, a good lot of Finnish people, and Irish people can do that, and that's a great thing. We're very unique. A whole lot of praise thrown in Ireland, insane amount of praise for such a small country like Ireland. We punch very high above our weights, let's put that way, because literally everybody met the highest praise, literally the highest praise you can get. We're such a respected country, and it's such a great country Finland is too, and it's a great honour to be here. As you can see behind the presidential palace, these Spetsky teachers there. It's a very foggy morning, very cold morning too, may I say. But yeah, no, it's a great honour to be here in Helsinki. I've been going to a few places across Finland. I've already been to a few places already. Been here a good few days now, but I'll be here for another good while yet too. So yeah, I just want to wish everybody in Ireland happy St. Patrick's Day, and I want to just, before I go, I just want to acknowledge too the contribution Finland has done, and like Forza to Ireland has done to Finland. Of course, there was a Finnish fella in the GPO during the 1916 Rising. Not many people know about that, but it did happen. That there was a Finnish fella and there was a Swedish fella in the GPO during the 1916 Rising. And it's important to remember that history, because I think it's overlooked a lot in history. And I will share links to that too, about the story of it later on, because it's important to remember that. And of course, the contribution Finland and Ireland has done to Europe, etc., especially Finland too and Ireland too. The economic ties too. There's a lot of economic ties between Ireland and Finland. Many things. I'm happy that the government are expanding in their trade between the Nordic countries, between Scandinavia and other countries. I'm very pleased about that. I hope that continues. It's good to see between the Scandinavian countries, the Nordic countries. It's great to see. Hopefully that it continues. Hopefully expand it even more, to be totally honest with you. Because this is a great country. It's a great country, great people. Always was welcome here. I've been here 4 times. The height of welcomeness. The respect for Ireland too is astonishing. It's great to see, and like for us, we have great respect for Finland too. Finland has achieved great stuff. There's great people too here. As I say, it's a bit of an economic downturn at the moment, but we do whatever we can. I think we owe it to Finland too, as a European nation too, to help them out as much as we can too during this economic depression that they're in at the moment, and we help them out as much as we can. In Ireland, we should do our best to, and especially at the European level too, we should try our best to help Finland as much as we can, because there's a lot of Finnish people struggling, and we have to do our best to help them, because they would do the same for us in our situation. We were in the same situation, and the European Union should be doing more to help, of course, Finland as a European nation. But yeah, hopefully I've achieved some kind of good, because it's good to see a lot of Finnish people smiling and giving them a handshake, etc. The look of the Irish, I say, hopefully the look of the Irish is with them and helps them out. But yeah, so it's a great honour to be here. It's great. It's always been a great country. I'm always very welcome here. I'll be back again sometime. I might as well stay here at this stage. I was only here in November, but yeah, it's a truly great honour. As you can see in front of me, very cold. That's the sea, just to say. It is very, very cold, and I'm only wearing a jumper, but I had to wear it, because I have St. Patrick's Day stuff, and especially the sign top and everything got for it, and the pins, of course, the Cavan pin. We couldn't go without the Cavan pin. What would we be doing if we wouldn't represent Cavan too? But it's all the Irish people, like the Irish, every Irish person I met so far, it's like, who paid for you? And then of course there's the Santa Mountain thing. They're saying I've been paid by Santa Mountain, etc. Which is very funny. So yeah, I've been accused of many things. So first of all, who's paying for you? Because Cavan people, they wouldn't put their hands in their pocket. So it's an interesting thing, but we see. But that's what's being said by a lot of people in here, Irish people particularly. They're saying, who's paying for you? Like Santa Mountain's definitely paying for you or something. Like you're co-sponsored by her. You hear the spread Santa Mountain propaganda, etc. That's been said to me by a few Irish people. So it's a good lad. And again, Cavan people, wouldn't put their hands in their pocket, but sure, but it's very frosty. I don't think I go ice swimming in it, that's one thing for sure. But yeah, so wishing everybody in Cavan, across Ireland, across the world, every Irish person, a very happy St. Patrick's Day. And I do ask people, if you're in another country, wherever you are, do show your Irishness. Never be afraid to be Irish. Never be ashamed to be Irish. Always do your best to represent your country, wherever country you are, and always be respectful, of course. And I say this, just the last thing I say to the Finnish people, no Irish people in Finland here. Respect Finland, they're great people. Don't take advantage. Be nice to them, be courteous. They don't have to let you into their country. They don't have to let me into their country too, but be nice to them, be cautious, be nice, that's all I say. Be respectful. But anyway, thank you everyone, enjoy the St. Patrick's Day, and we'll chat again. Thank you.